dear Aquarius, this is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. This reading will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Aquarius, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here, together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth with the brutally honest oracle cards. These ones. And for a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Aquarius person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. If you want to watch the channel's reading in advance and free from ads, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out, the different levels, through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. And for this reading, I will use the THELEMA tarot. When I open your deck here, I see 10 of Wands and Page of Wands. So this person is preventing themselves from reaching out to you. They don't want to reach out for you, and they're holding themselves in short reins to avoid this to happen. They don't want to show themselves too giddy or too interested. So I call the divine with love and light. 6 of Swords. It might have been that this person have told you that they would like go away from you or leave you alone, or that they will never come back, or something similar to this. So they struggle to keep their promise here. Okay, I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. Knight of Cups, 6 of Swords. Well, it seems harder and harder for them to keep that promise because their heart belongs to you. Even if that heart is a little bit flickering. One day it wants this and next day it wants some other thing. So I call the 6 elements, and we have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So they say they can improve that. They can become more stable. They're getting to know each other better, and as they getting to know themselves better, maybe I said each other, they trying to get to know themselves better. And if they succeed with this, they will become more stable, like a more mature person. So that's their promise. If they would come, they would try better. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want, my dear Aquarius, 10 of Pentacles, maybe commitment, a future is at stake here. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success. Wants to reach out, holding themselves back. So creative success, and be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So I'm just going to tune in for a few seconds to the person most on your mind and what this person would want to happen between you two. So just tuning in for a few seconds. So this is the most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. This is what they are dreaming, hoping for with their little heart. And this is what's on their mind. And here we have the Knight of Wands. So they want to come a little bit as a conqueror, or someone that's charming, that doesn't risk themselves. They kind of try to charm you, so you will risk yourself, but they don't want to really risk themselves or showing their true face. That's what I'm feeling there. And here we have their heart, and it's a 9 of Pentacles. So it seems like they want to numb their heart and come off to themselves and others as a person that can make it on their own. That's a big fat lie, of course. They have a lot of attachment and needs and addictions that they are struggling with, but on a surface level they wish to look very cool. And this is the most likely action, crying. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So this person wants to come out as a single person. They torment themselves a little bit in the process. I don't know, they want to play with the cool kids, something. It might be that maybe this person has been bullied in school and now they might bully you instead and try to act like the cool kids. I'm hearing a song about cool kids. Okay. So they rather would be the bully than being the one bullied. I'll try to change the angle of the camera a little bit. It's stubbornly stuck in a non-level position, unbalanced. No, it still wants to go to one side. See if I do like this. No, it's not better. I think that is better. Okay, so we'll start with the mind, and here we had the Knight of Wands. So on their mind we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Wow, they have really fallen for you, huh? 5 of Wands, and they don't want to. So you are all they can think of day and night. They probably want to commit to you. It might be that they have also options, like both a mistress and a wife, for example, or both a lover and a husband. And both these people are very good quality. Maybe they have a hard time choosing. But mostly I'm seeing that on all levels, it's like you check their boxes, but it's still, they can't accept this. They can't accept that it's you. That it's you that's the one. And it puzzles me. So we'll see. Knight of Pentacles, a little shy person here, and the Star. It's like they don't dare to hope, or they self-destruct, like they start conflicts with you, drama with you, even though they got like the highest gift with your relationship. It seems counterproductive, like that wouldn't be the best way to make yourself happy. But maybe maybe you are too good to be true. You are too good to be true, so the person needs to... They want to come off as not investing themselves in the relationship, either by keeping themselves on an arm's length distance from you, even though they dream about you and only you. I'm hearing this stupid song again. Boo boopy doo. Boo boop. I'm writing some boo boop there. So if I find these songs, I will put them in the description box. The later one is Betty Boop. It's from some kids movie I saw when I was little, but I think also Marilyn Monroe sang it. So this person is trying to look cool, but really they are this boo boopy doo. So, and that's hard for them. They want to look cool. They would want to be like the cool kids, and they rather be the one that's the bully than being bullied. So for some reason they seem to... they haven't really taken your side. It's like they want to make you ridiculous in front of the bullies, so the bullies will go after you, then after them. So that's not very hero-like. It's not the most self-sacrificing approach to a situation, and not particularly loving either. But it just shows that the person is very immature and don't have the best character. Okay. So on a mind's level, they know that it's only you, but they hate it. Maybe there's other people that don't approve of your relationship, and they also think that it's too good to be true. So they're holding themselves like a little bit in the background, but hoping and dreaming for you. Stupid, really. Okay, so on an emotional level, we can see that they are trying to shackle their heart, and it doesn't have a saying in this situation. The heart is connected to the moon. It's a very powerful force. So when we try to suffocate our own emotions, it usually comes back as nightmares and panic attacks, anxiety and other things. So also this is not very productive. It's actually self-destructive to keep their heart in chest like this. It's not healthy either. And here we have the little heart, Page of Cups. I can understand them to a little degree here, because holding this card, I feel very vulnerable. Of course, this can be a little bit like protecting their heart as well. They don't let it out in traffic, so it will be overrun, or they don't throw their heart at your doorstep so you can step on it. So it's a certain shyness with this person, even if they act they are shy and don't have good character. It's a recipe that we sometimes see with like in the calmest water are the ugliest fishes, we say in Sweden. Maybe there's a saying in English that's similar. Like the quiet ones is the one you should be careful of. So 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. It's a lot of moping with this person. They're very sad. They feel sorry for themselves. They might be envious of you, envious if you have a new life without them that's killing them. And they have all this hope, but they don't dare to follow it because, frankly, they are a big chicken, okay? So they hope and pray, but don't dare to make moves towards anything that would be constructive. So they're only destructive, but they probably have a very crappy self-esteem, feeling like this baby all the time. And then it's hard. They might feel like they throw themselves to the wolves whenever they are vulnerable or true in any kind of way. So they're trying to act very cool, but they are not. They are really like these bullies in school, because often these bullies maybe being bullied at home, taking it out on the kids at school, and maybe kids like this, and then it goes on and goes on and goes on like this. We are pushing the pain onto other people. Okay, so this is their most likely action. And we have the World card here. It's connected to the Empress, and I feel also the Queen of Pentacles here. So you have a soul connection with this person. They belong to your soul group, and that means that they are kind of a little your responsibility. And the 8 of Pentacles, okay, together with the 8 of Wands. I'm seeing a totally new story here with 8 still, but with the Empress here. So the person really struggles because they don't want to throw themselves to the wolves and risk their heart. But they long for you, and they can't like think of anything else but you, boo boo be doo. So here I'm feeling this is very connected to you. It feels like you are outwardly. You are this icon that they look up to and respect, and still they kind of throw you under the bus. So it's very, it's like they're a little bit two-faced. On one hand, they respect you dearly, but in front of other people, and they even put you on a high pedestal like this, but in front of other people, they kind of sacrifice you, is what I'm feeling. If someone says, your boyfriend there has ugly shoes, then you as the girlfriend would say, yeah, they are really ugly, instead of saying, how dare you talk about my boyfriend's shoes like that, you have nothing to do with their shoes. So and in the other hand, we really put this person on a pedestal, but we can't seem to hold their back when in public. So that's what I'm feeling here, but with the whole context. But here, what I'm seeing here is a person that really want to do their best, because they love you to the moon and back, and they want you in their life, and they kind of feel like they don't deserve you as well, because they run away and do these stupid things. And then we have 6 of Cups, which is reconciliation, and the 10 of Cups, which is reciprocated love, like a two-way street kind of love. So this is what this person wants, and these are the actions that this person would most likely will take. But I need to warn you that they are a trembling baby at heart, and that they would throw you underneath the bus if they were threatened. So you know that it's no hero that you are marrying here. So to be clear, just to be clear, and then you do what you want with that information. Okay, so we'll see what's on this, what this person would tell you if they dare to tell you the truth. I don't think I ever truly knew you. I feel like they never bothered to get to know you. Either they kind of threw you under the bus, or they idolized you. So they were never brave enough to face the real you, who you really are. So that is an acquaintance that they still need to do to get to know who you really are, beyond their own projections. And I was never good enough for you. I don't know if you have told them something that might have hit them very hard when it comes to this, because for them it feels so very close to the truth, because they idolize you. You are this icon, and they are this little baby. But even if you never said anything like, you are not good enough for me, I should exchange you for a better specimen, this person has a crappy self-esteem, and that will always make them feel not good enough for you, and not good enough for anyone, not good enough even to stick up for you. So getting all nervous in front of other people and not sticking up for you, but just betraying you in a way. It's like they turn their coat after the wind, or if this person is very aggressive, they will agree with that person. And if you then get mad because this person said some crap about you, and your partner here didn't defend you, you get very angry, then this person would look up to you instead and say, oh yeah, that person is it's such a problematic person, I never said that, I meant like this, they just misunderstood. So turning chicken. Okay. And I have a traumatized inner child. Well, we can see, and it might give them some excuses, but don't we all have a traumatized inner child? But I can see that there's great damage to their heart, and they have to act this way because they have a hole here where the heart should be. And it's not that they don't feel, it's maybe they feel too much. They're very on the brink of being maybe depressed or even suicidal. So they're fragile. This person is fragile. They can't stick up for anything or anyone. And it's not much strength in them or resilience. They are weak because they are damaged. And only by them healing themselves and starting to love themselves, they will be able to heal this damage. And to be with a person like this, it can be very problematic. So this is what you would want to say. You think about this person every day, and you're healing your broken heart. And one more card. I feel lonely without you. So we can see that you clearly have a lot of love for this person. And what I'm feeling holding this is like a fragile hope, an intense but fragile hope. It's like you're hanging on to a thin thread, but it's the only thread that means anything. Letting go of that would mean losing something really important, even like it's like the life thread almost. So I understand this person is very important for you, but they are also it's not a stand-up guy or girl. But I'm seeing you're being very devoted, and it's probably a reason for that. But I don't wish this type of relationship for you. In the same time, I realize you have some responsibility, this being your a soulmate, a person that's part of your soul group. So maybe you have been in this situation before and they helped you in a previous lifetime, and now it's your turn to, you are supposed to return the favor, but it's still not an easy situation. And this is the divine verdict about this relationship. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek, and it goes well with this being some kind of destined partner for you. Even if it's a soulmate, doesn't mean we are going to be together forever. There's no happy endings here on earth. We always die eventually. So don't wait for the happy ending. Just live your life. But this could be the one for now. This could be the one that you are supposed to learn something from. This could be the one that's destined for you right now, and you have important things to help each other out with. So that's what it means. And also taking cards from the wisdom of the House of Night. So that one, which is invisible, and this is this little person. That's why they are going with the bully all the time, the one that's most angry, and they are agreeing with this person because they have been so broken. And let's see here. Oh, that one. So this is a little bit your attachment to this person. It's something. It's this thread. Here I felt it was more gentle, but here it's a little bit more maybe obsession. So we'll see where it goes. We start with the 16 invisible, which I feel is for this little person here and their broken heart, which is their damage is kind of being also displaced with you. So sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now, so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting, which seems to be this person's survival trick. Just watch people, what they're doing before acting. So we can see where this person is damaged. It has to do with them not feeling like they fit in, maybe being bullied and eventually becoming a bully themselves. Probably they made you feel this way as well. We usually return the favor. If someone has hurt us, we hurt another person this way. So this explains their trauma. It's still no excuse. So you don't have to pity them. You probably, as I said, have also damage, and you still haven't throw them under the bus. So 24. My dear one, when the symbol of lost has come before you, beware that when you toy with this energy, you may become consumed by it. I think about you every day. I'm healing my broken heart. I feel lonely without you. So even though this person has betrayed you in various different ways, you still are a little bit obsessed with them. There is a fine balance between desire that is pure and the obsession that arises in insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remains good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. It's best that you move cautiously forward. It might be talking about if there's a triangle of some sort, love triangle here as well. If you are asking about a relationship, you may be developing an obsessive fever that will take a long time to recover from. Ask yourself, what is the nature of your desire? Why do you want this so badly? Beware, there's always a hidden agenda in lust. What is yours? So falling in love with someone that's not having your back might show that you also have this kind of trauma. So maybe you think that this is what you're worth and you become obsessive about this person. So it's a little bit of a warning here. We all do the best we can with what we have, and sometimes the damage is so great that we will cause hurt to others. But to allow people to cause hurt towards us is to allow karma in. I would urge you to be nice to yourself, be loving to yourself, put yourself first in this situation. If you can help this person, fine. They probably need your help, but if they hurt you as a thank you, that might be a key, or like the keynote for you to see the reality about this relationship. Just saying. Okay, so I want to show you this from above so you can get a little bit perspective. And I would urge you to watch the reading, their true thoughts and feelings for your sign, in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist, or the love readings for June or July that will probably reveal more. You can also watch What Do They Want to Happen from previous month to get development of this story from then till now and a deeper understanding of what's going on. So my dear ones, until next time, take really good care and bye-bye.